to YOUCANIC. In this video we're going to show you how to use a YOUCANIC scanner to figure out why your Audi parking sensors are not working, and if one of them is bad, which one is it. So you don't want to just be replacing all the parking sensors, and sometimes the issue might not be the parking sensor at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to scan the parking control module to figure out where the issue is, and we're going to look at some live data from those sensors and so on. So what you can do is you can use the YOUCANIC scanner, which plugs into the OBD2 port, and then with the scanner you go to Diagnostics, and then you can select Audi. Now you can do manual selection and select the model. If you know which model you have, this is a really long list of all the different Audi models. So what we're going to do instead, we're going to go to Smart VIN, and then we'll read the VIN from the vehicle, and then this will select the correct model. Now if the VIN doesn't get pulled, you can manually select the model, but here we have a 3.0 turbo. We'll press OK and go to Diagnostics, go to Control Modules, and then we scroll down here till we find this module right here, Park and Steering Assist Control System. Once that opens up, you can do a few things. You can read codes and clear them. So to read codes, select it, and then you can see passive and sporadic from parking aid sensor open circuit. It's not active, so what this means it's passive is that maybe the connector to that sensor is loose, for example. So currently it's not loose, so you can clear the code, but sometimes if like the connector moves, for example, and then it disconnects again, the status will change to active the next time it's disconnected, and it stays disconnected, and then the connection is good all of a sudden, and then it goes to passive. So it comes and goes is the point of this. So you can erase it right down here. You can save the code if you want, or erase it by pressing erase, and then the full code will be deleted. Do you want to continue? Press OK. And then it says calling request is sent. Read the codes again. Make sure that full code is cleared. If it's not, repeat that one more time. And remember, if it's an active code, you won't be able to clear it until you fix that issue. As you can see here, folks found now, because that code did clear. Or we can go to live data here, all data, stream, and then here you can see the number of prevent stop processes, distance, sensor left, park assist. So you can see all this live data, timeout recognition, outside temperature, all the data that's being monitored by the parking assist control system. So I'm going to select them all and then hit OK. This is where you actually look, can see the values. If it's measurement or if it's just simple on off, it will update here. Okay, so this just shows the time. So there's a lot of data that's being streamed. Some of that might not make sense, but there's usually the descriptions point you to whatever the data is being monitored here, and the units on the right, and so on. So this is pretty helpful if you have parking sensors or the whole system not working at all. Usually when you are at the previous screen and you read the codes, you're going to get a code. Now if you try to access this control module, I'm going back here, if you click on this and then you get no communication, that means the control module is just not getting power at all. It could be defective, it could be it could have water damage, it could just be a few different things. But if you do get to the next screen where you can read codes, live data, and active tests, then you are connected to that control module. So you can under active tests, you can do a few things. For example, a parking aid, light indicator, phone park assist speaker, park assist speaker. You can actually test them, and then press start without time limit, hit OK, and if you're in the car, you'd hear that. You can go back to turn that off. And lastly, here is a picture of the park assist control module on an Audi. This is on an Audi A6. You can see another one, and so on. So you get an idea, especially if you're getting no communication issues. This most likely is what the issue is, and you might need to replace it. Now, if you match the part number and get the part from another car, then another Audi, you might be able to get away without needing to program this part at all. And that's it. Thank you for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.